Sup, pussies? Ha 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 ha. Bet you missed me, huh? Oh, wait. Yo. Parappa the Rapper. Oh, shit. Hold on. Guys, I gotta get the Parappa the Rapper. Hold on. Shit, man. I'm so bad at this. Parappa the Rapper. Parappa the Rapper. Parappa the Rapper. When I come back, 5 gifted. I got it. I got it here. I got it. Dude, I've been eating so much tea, drinking some antioxidant fucking tea before sleep. Sleepy tea, but it actually makes me like, it empties my stomach is the best way that I can put it in an okay way. Where's that hat from? It's this place called Stag. That's all I know about it. It's this place called Stag. That's all I know. Okay. Streamer Simulator today. I think I'm going to have to play that a little bit more today. I am. Do the voice. What voice? This voice? Hey, chat. Everybody, it's time, especially for the men in chat, to wake up and understand no one else is going to do your work for you. No one else is going to do your bidding for you. You need to take control of your own life. You know, sometimes I sit here at the desk and I say, hey, man, it would be amazing to have 5 gifted subs, but sometimes you just have to gift yourself 5 subs to really get that ball rolling. Sometimes you got to push the car and you got to get in it because no one else is going to push that car for you. And to all the lurkers in chat that are new here today, it's an absolute pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I'm the guy who's going to be guiding you here today through your spiritual journey of watching a man made out of pixels. Let's get into it, gamers. Tuesday, I will actually have to say, takes the place of Monday of my least favorite day. It feels like Diet Monday. It's in the middle of the week. It sucks. Fuck going live around this time, but it's okay. I like going live later, but you have me here now. Europeans are doing whatever they're doing. Americans are doing whatever they're doing. And yeah, where's my EU frogs at? How you guys doing? Germans, wie ist das Wetter heute? Americans, how fucking are you? Economy, how are you? We loving the state of the world right now? Self-created schedule. I think the schedule's been doing pretty good though. I have been sticking to the schedule. Like you kind of do know the area of when I'm going to be going live. You can kind of feel that, right? Like we're on the same page. Social Security, Medicare, everything's being frozen, isn't promising. Everything's fucked up, but that's okay. At least I can make you, maybe I can make you laugh. Cyr, so funny. Wow, dude, so entertaining. Can I see your moose knuckle? Don't sexualize my crotch. Okay? Do not sexualize my crotch. I'm a human being. I'm allowed to walk down the street without getting catcalled as well. Am I an e-girl? No. But I'm a man. Tight ass pants, let the boys breathe. Well, they aren't tight. These are actually like, look, these are actually like loose hiking pants, but I just find them incredibly comfortable. Thank you for streaming today, Cyr. You're the only one I can depend on. Is that so? Is that true? Nick's not live. S-Fan's not live. Mizkif's not live. Yeah, Extremely's not live. Emeru's not live. Soda Poppin's not live. Zach Raw is live. Simply's live. Peach Jar's live. S-Fan is on Twitter? Streaming on Twitter? What? Wait, is that a thing? Do people stream on Twitter?
Thank you,
Welcome to the
Peach
best stream
Jars,
ever.
for raiding with 1,364 viewers.
Yo, hey. That's so incredibly kind of you, Peach Jars. I loved coming over, hanging out, talking to you, getting shit a little wild. I just started streaming. I'm doing that thing where I warm up my social skills with chat, even though it's fucking impossible because, talking to text is not the same as talking to a human being in any way whatsoever. But it's okay because I can still do it. You love shitting at your house. I wasn't pooing at your house. I don't poo. My diet is perfectly optimized and I don't have any waste. Okay? There is no poo. That's not a thing. I didn't do that. I came over. I gave you food. I gave you coffee. I entertained a little bit. I did my part. I don't poo. Okay? We need to come up with an exercise that I do when I start stream. Something to warm up my social skills a little bit. Because, listen, verbal social skills different than textual social skills. So I would like to take this as an opportunity to let's do it. How do we be small talk? How's the weather? How are you doing? Like, what do we talk about? Pineapple on pizza? If you don't like pineapple on pizza, you're racist. We came to that conclusion the other day. When I visualize you like that, it's fun to talk to you. Ask us about our last relationship. Ooh, I don't know if I want to dig into your personal relationships. Boring. Unless somebody has some crazy stories. Banana on pizza? Fuck off. You know damn well that that's not a thing. Banana on pizza is not a thing. It's never been a thing. And that's not me being like how people are with pineapple on pizza. Banana on pizza literally is not a thing. Okay? Apple slices on pizza. Now you guys are just typing random stuff. You guys are fake. You guys are bots. You're not real. Tell me if you've been doing anything new recently. You seem different, more energetic and focused. Anything new? Yeah. Exclamation point, Mad Monk. I'm not even joking. I'm on a Mad Monk diet at this point. I eat food, I drink water, and I've been taking Mad Monk. No Addy. No, I've not been indulging in coffee. This is me. This is pure. This is unlocked. Yes. I feel insane. I feel on top of the world. Now, there's two things that go, there's some things that go hand in hand. All right. The things that go hand in hand are there's just something, and this isn't me, there's just something that gives me a wake up dopamine rush whenever there's gifted subs. It just does something. I'm sure there's some sort of scientific backing behind it. Does anybody know? Wait, I don't want this to look like a dunce hat. Let's make it, let's give it a little bit of a, all right. There we go. There we go. That'll piss people off. There we go. Low self-esteem. What are you talking about? Me? Low self-esteem? I don't have low self-esteem. I don't. It took me a long time to get rid of that. Yo, it literally does look like dench. Okay, sometimes I have low self-esteem. I'm trying to think of when I have low self-esteem. The only time that I have low self-esteem is when it goes 17 minutes without a sub. It makes me begin to wonder, what have I done wrong? I think donating or gifting subs is stupid because I can get everything for free. You can't get everything for free. I mean, depending on your country, you might be able to get healthcare for free. But I don't think anything in life is free. I think that there's a cost to everything.
Thank you to our underscore fellow for gifting 100 community subs.
Son! They said do nothing. They said do nothing. They said do nothing. I'm not gonna go wild and overreact when they don't want that. I give them what they want. And I say this with 1,000% certainty. I say, hey, Koala Koa, I would like to thank you very much for that incredible support. Bring us up to 3,600. That was incredible. Let me know if there's anything that I can do for you. I feel calm. I feel collected.
Thank you,
I feel
for reading with 1,348 viewers.
Yes, man. Yes. And then the Swedes come in. I was just thinking, first off, I would like to thank Nim as well. I was watching you play that game. I actually wrote down this game. See, I'm remaining calm. I'm trying not to just use an unnecessary YouTube voice. I'm trying to talk the way that I normally talk. I don't have to be fake here. No more being fake. No more YouTube voice. No more hey gamers. This is just me. This is it. This is me. Yeah. Nim, thank you very much for that raid. And I was watching you stream earlier. Make good choices.
Thank you, Malagos, for gifting Unfixed Typo a subscription.
That looks like a lot of fun. And I'm going to copy you because that's what I like to do. I like to copy other streamers. So thank you so much for that, Nim. I appreciate it. No more fakes here. And whenever I start projecting too much, you guys can say, Cyr, you're being fake again. Just remind me, Cyr, you're being fake again. I don't need to overly project. I don't have to. You're not here because loud equals funny. That's not why you're here. You're here because I'm incredibly intellectual. I'm intellectually stimulating. What, is my normal voice weird? When is this guy going to get funny? Okay. Wow. Koala Koa just came in with 100 gifted subs. They said do nothing. So I'm not going to overreact. I'm not going to overreact. And I don't have to be quirky all the time. I don't have to. Look, you can just hang out with me. We can just hang out, man. You're not being fake enough, I'm leaving? You want me to tell a crazy story? You want me to be fake and tell a crazy fake story? Dude, oh my God. So I'm okay. First off, woke up naked in the backyard. Don't know why. Let's just say I woke up to an empty bottle of sake. So it's time for me to go get my onigiri because I love having those in the morning. I start walking there and lo and behold, cops on fucking horses coming down the street. I'm like, oh shit, there's something bad's happening. I start having a panic attack. I start freaking out. The horse, because I freak out, the horse freaks out and it does the thing where it goes, the cop falls off. Now I'm thinking, oh shit, well, I'm in trouble. Might as well control the situation. So what do? I attack the cop, I disarm him, and I put him in his own handcuffs. And now I'm thinking, oh shit. Now I got all these cops that just watch me do this. They're witnesses. I take that cop's firearm. I eliminate all the cops immediately. Suddenly I realize the escalation of events might have me in a little bit of trouble. And mind you, it's not even Monday, it's Tuesday. I can't even use it being Monday as an excuse. So here it is, Tuesday. I've not even started stream. I've murdered multiple people, cops, mind you. And I'm just feeling slightly insecure, I suppose one could say. How does one handle that situation? What does one think? Well, I do what I would do in a video game. I loot all of them. Weapons, armor, money. I take as much as I can and I run and I go and get that onigiri. Safe to say, one of the best onigiris I've ever had in my life, especially after that situation. At this point, I'm kind of wishing that I had a little bit of sake. So I also buy a little bit of sake. I chug about three micro bottles of sake just to sort of sweat off a little bit of the stress. And I bet you can imagine at that point, I'm a little stressed. So yeah, it's pretty much. Then I came here and started a stream. So if you are wondering why I'm a little off, lie better. Extra Emily is not here. We are on fake withdrawal. Okay. All right. I didn't kill cops. I didn't kill cops. I used non-lethal attacks. And then I proceeded to speed through the school zone. So, I did, however, get the onigiri. I think the onigiri's over there. I did get the onigiri, which I will be eating later. Hold on, stand by. What do you get when you fuck your mom? You get a brother and you get a son. I did get the onigiri. So let's just say there's a little bit of truth to the story. And maybe you shouldn't be calling everything fake just because it's on the internet and you assume that it's fake news. When in reality, most of the things on the internet are 100% real. And you have no reason to believe otherwise. So you should just believe everything all of the time. Or let me guess, you're woke? Give me a break. Tired of all these wokies. Leave me alone. Okay. You guys want to make fun of me real quick? Go ahead. Get it out of your system. You hate that voice? If it makes you feel something, then maybe it's better than my normal voice. I hate my normal voice. I really fucking do. There's nothing about it. There's nothing about it special about it at all. It's a horrible voice. A generic nerd voice? Okay, let's relax. My voice is a little Giga Chad. Okay? All right? Now it's just a normal Giga Chad voice. A little bit of support, okay? I know I asked you to insult me, but a little bit of support. So maybe it would just be good to... You remind me of a school counselor with repressed rage. Don't come to school to... No, okay. So you're going for that haircut today. What should I get done? High and tight. High and tight. I grew up with that. I don't know if that was just an American thing, but growing up in a military family, I had the high and tight haircut for a minute. Growing up. No, hentai? Get your head out of the gutter. Hentai. High and tight. High and tight. High and tight. Do you know what that is? High and tight? No, not high and tight. No, not high and tight. High and tight. I'll type it in chat. High and tight. High and tight, guys. No, not fuck. High and tight. Dude. Somebody ban him. He's working against me right now. Please don't work against me. Never mind. I'm not answering any questions again. You made me mad now, and I'm just gonna. I'm chromatically underscore. That's a dumb name. Username. Underscores at the end of a username are dumb. Havocs. Same with you. Pancake3425. Wow, real original. What is that? You really wanted the username Pancake? Couldn't get that. You wanted 34? Couldn't get that. So you just said, hey, I'll just take the suggested username. Expect underscore. Such a dumb username with underscore at the end of that. That's so dumb, man. Dodie the basic. Dodie the basic what? Dodie the basic like can't like so dumb. Dan underscore R2. That's so dumb, dude. OUSS1. What does that even mean, bro? Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Ali underscore 98. You got 3 Ys and underscore 98, which I assume you're born in 98. Congratulations. See, this is what happens this is what happens, guys. This is what happens when you turn a good man into a bad man. We're not roasting names, right? I don't want to roast your name. It's not worth the effort. I don't choose anger. I choose peace today. How have I been streaming for 30 minutes already? You can't roast for shit. I'm not falling for that bait. I'm not falling for it. Because shower beers are great. And I actually think you have a great username. Despite the underscores. $30 minutes, 100 subs. Well, they do count, but they don't count. Those were pity subs. You know what I mean? It's like, shut the fuck up, please. Here's 100 gifted subs. It's like that sort of thing. I do love begging, though. It exercises a good muscle. It keeps you humble. It reminds me that you guys are in control, and I wouldn't be able to do this without you. So with that in mind, I think it's important to always remain humble. Always. What does Cyr stand for? It's my last name. I don't think it stands for anything. It's just a shitty French last name. Sorry. And it's not even like a French last. It's like a French Canadian last. It's like diet French last name. Like I have no origins. The origins go back to like a watered down French town. You know. Herbivore. 11 months. I appreciate it. Quebecois? I don't speak Quebecois. Maybe I should just fucking learn. Maybe I should just take the L and go learn. Doesn't everybody in Canada hate French Canadians, and then the French Canadians hate everybody else? Like, isn't it just a horrible dynamic? Like, why is that? I have played Half Sword. Good fun. Saint-Umes Quebecois. My mom's surname means rendered fat in German. That's pretty cool, though. I think that's pretty nice. At least it means something. French Canadians full of themselves. Ooh, we got a hater in chat. I know a couple Cyrs, and I'm in Montreal. Yeah, there's a couple there. There's also a couple on the, if you go to like Nova Scotia around there and you go to Maine in America, there's some Cyrs out there. Did I go to school for comedy? You're honestly one of the funniest people to me. I'm not that kind of funny. I do like that I make you laugh, but there's nothing that I say in a conversation that makes people laugh. I'm not that kind of funny. I'm like, wow. Cyr did another suck it.
Argus is closed.
Cyr did another suck it. That's so funny. Call me Dooney. Ooh. 5 months. Do you regret that? I should teach a comedy masterclass. I'm not that kind of funny. There's different types of funny. There's like social funny, stand-up comedy funny. I'm not that. I'm not that kind. I'm not witty. I don't have a joke for every response. I'm horrible at socializing unless we're talking about something that I'm interested in or something that I'm passionate about. But I'm horrible. I'm horrible. I'll fall flat. This is a Swedish fish. Big Swedish fish. You're great at acting. I'll give you that. What? Acting happy? Come on. That was a joke. Kind of. I'm going to therapy. But, you know, it is working. Therapy is working. It's just funny, you know. But just kidding. That was everything's fine. Chill. Therapists be like, how does that shit make you feel? Fortunately, I've never been asked that in
Remember
therapy.
when you pre-reacted to the Gamer Awards? That was so punk rock.
That was one of the most genius things I've ever done. Therapist has never asked me. My current therapist is the best therapist I've ever had. She's never asked me, how does that make you feel? She doesn't make me feel like I'm in a fucking TV show. Like, my issue with therapy is it like my immersion was ruined because I felt so much like it was like fake. It just felt so, it felt like a fucking TV show. And now I go in there and I just I talk. I'm like, here's the fucking thing. I try not to talk about problems that are too trivial because then it starts making me feel like Michael. It makes me feel like Michael in GTA. And here's the deal, man. 15% APR on a car, that's ridiculous. That's an insult. You think I navigated life for this long for you to come to me with 15% APR? I mean, do I look like a fucking idiot? Could you imagine? Like, that's what I'm going off in therapy about? She's like, that's got to be real hard for you. That's got to be real hard for you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, you're not stupid. No, there's nothing about you that's stupid. At all, okay? All right? And then they told me to move out of the handicapped parking space. I'm there for 3 minutes. I'm obvious the car lights are on. Can you not see? It's a fucking Audi. The lights go like this. It's almost impossible to fucking miss, especially with the unique color of my car. So there I am in the handicapped parking space. I'm going in to get a fucking coffee. And then there's this fucking big ass van coming through and the big sliding door. And the guy's like, how am I supposed to get out of the car? And I go, hey, do I look like the president of the United States? Do I look like I'm supposed to figure out and fuck up your problems? Anyways, so they get pissed. They don't think that's funny. Now my coffee's getting a little cold. And she's like, yeah, that's got to be real hard. You're like, no, my hat doesn't mean you identify as a traffic cone, Cyr. This is my VLC. This is my VLC viewer cosplay. I can play most video files. I also have the options for so many subtitles. Okay. I'm just going to keep doing it. I'm going to do Dench. VLC is great. I used to use that when I was torrenting anime. So, your hat is getting the Elmer glue bottle. How many of you ate glue when you were a kid? Or was that just an American thing? Because I was seeing hella kids eat glue. Explains a lot, man. Fortunately, it was non-toxic. You sniffed it? The glue didn't smell good to me, man. It did not smell good to me at all. No. I was more of a sniffing gasoline type. But eventually I just couldn't smell it anymore. I don't know why. I can't smell much anymore. But, you know, I'm taking that one to the grave. Too much Coke? I don't do Coke, man. I don't do Coke. I don't. Look. Healthy nose, healthy brain. I don't do Coke. The only thing that I indulge in is an incredible exclamation point, Mad Monk. Yeah, crack that out. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Woo! 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 Holy. Sometimes I like to put it on my tongue and let that shit cook. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Woo. Exclamation point, Mad Monk. Holy shit. That moment brought to you by exclamation point Mad Monk. Who are you cosplaying? Yo Mama? Oh. Yo Mama? Yo, that was so funny. Yo, I'm being too fake. I'm not being fake, man. You're being dumb. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I'm not being dumb. You're being stupid, man. Mm-hmm. I didn't know you were dumb. I'm not goofing, man. You can't keep up. I'm fine, man. I'm fine, man. Yo, man, this is Yo. Woo, woo, woo. Yo, man, how many seasons? Yeah. What language? Yo. That dumbass lingo bird. Ha. What the fuck? Yo, you language. Yo, why do you like that, man? That dumbass deal. That Duolingo ass bird. Duolingo ass bird. That motherfucker keeps talking my phone every day. Duo. I didn't mean for that fade transition, actually. Just place your order, Mad Monk, because of that? Good. Goofy ass man. Take that. Yo, man, you got a dart in your neck, bro?
You're crazy, man. I like you, but you're crazy, man. A dart in my neck? Whoa. You're crazy, man. Crazy. Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Yo.
Okay. That scene is funny to me, though. So today, you're probably wondering what we're going to be doing. Now, hear me out. I've been enjoying Streamer Simulator. Streamer Life Simulator. That guy's already living a better life than me. We haven't upgraded the house yet, but we have been enjoying it, and the stream has been popping off, video gamingly speaking. So that's been good. I have been streaming for 45 minutes, which means I do need to stall for another 15 minutes in order to, well, I guess you could say, start the content. And I could say that I'm out of the, for the first hour, is more of a farming phase, I suppose I could say. Thank you for sleeping with my mother last night, big dog. Yeah. Hey. I do it because she's been expressing being upset about your addiction to Twitch. And I said, hey, you know what? Let the man enjoy some stuff. Let him enjoy life. Okay? Let him enjoy life. There's nothing wrong with watching a streamer. There's nothing wrong with donating to a streamer. There's nothing wrong with subscribing to a streamer. Right? Name one thing that's wrong about it. Don't do that, actually. Skip. Change topic. Guys, what's your favorite fish? Oh, new Antique Roadshow episode. Fuck. Okay. I'll worry about that later. A wet fish? A fucking trout? You guys like Summit Core music?
Nothing wrong with subscribing, I see.
Oh, by the way, I didn't give a suck it. Koala didn't want it, but I gotta give a suck it.
Suck that shit real quick. I hope you don't see this.
Listen. Check this shit out. So on Thursday, I'm going to be doing a media stream. I'll make media a little bit cheaper. It's going to be a please make me feel something media stream. Media dono stream. Make me laugh, make me cry, just make me feel something. I would enjoy that. So if you are capable of doing that, if you got the ultimate thing, I think it's unlikely because I'm numb. This is a horrible playlist. I don't think that you guys will be able to make me feel anything. So prepare a couple dollars. Prepare your video. We're going to have a big day ahead of us. Okay? Another begging stream. It's not begging. Look, it could be very real that 3 people come with videos and that's it. And it's over. It's over in 10 minutes. What if we don't come? You're going to come. You're going to come. I go live on Thursday at 4 p.m. I also take Yishi to go get his staples taken out of his stomach. So I'll be doing roll call. I'll give you something you can feel this. Look up broomtail wrasse and humu humu Picasso triggerfish. Did you just make that shit up? Half of you are on drugs, aren't you? I mean, Tyler Jordan, you've been around for a minute, man. I know your ass is on drugs. I know it. You think I don't know? You gotta be on drugs to watch this stream. I'm so normal and I'm so boring. You don't need drugs. I'm not farming for compliments. You don't have any to give anyways. Okay? You guys just shit talk me. You do give me that love, though. You are way funnier when I'm high. I feel like if I was high watching my stream, I would have a panic attack. That's what I think. I'd be having an absolute panic attack. Yeah? This game isn't very good. Stop, Zergons, bro. Dude, stop. I do think that my stream could trigger a panic attack. If you are on drugs right now, this could trigger a panic attack. I'm warning you right now. I'm just giving you a heads up. If you're having sex right now, this could kill the sex mood. There's somebody having sex right now with the stream on in the background. Because like maybe they were watching Nim, and it's late night and it's getting late in the EU. So, you know, they're shagging, and then they just start hearing me in the background. You shagging right now? I can hear you shagging. I'm watching you. Ha ha ha. Bro, it's Twitch. Get a grip. So are you suggesting that nobody in Twitch chat gets laid? I do sex hardstyle often. Thank you, ad watchers. We love you. Thank you, ad watchers. I personally love you. An ad will be starting in 50 seconds. So to those of you that got gifted subs, you won't have to sub. Just refresh. I watched Cyr on mute. It's good to check his fits out, but I can't hear him talk about my mom. I won't talk about your mom. Okay? I'll talk about that hoe I slept with last night, though. Yo, dude. Dude. Oh my god. This is what I'm going to do. I've been drinking a lot of water, and I got to drink some more water because I got to stay hydrated. It's a very important thing. So while I piss real quick, and now we'll wash my hands. I just want you guys to relax for a second. Okay? Just relax for a second. All right? And look at yourself. You're on TV. You're on TV. Oh, water. Hey guys. Just a little reminder. Relax your brain. Relax your jaw right now. Stop being so tense, dude. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath. It's all good. Drink a little bit of water. It's good for you. Okay. I kind of want to save. I need to save Antique Roadshow for a night. Sir, I want to thank you for all you do for my mental. I've been on dialysis for 3 years now. I've had kidney transplant at the age of 13 and now 26 going for a second. Holy shit. You're a champion. You're a champion. Keep it up. I'm glad I can make you laugh once or twice. Hopefully. I don't know if I'd be able to handle that. I'm a puss. Yo, what? I'm on dialysis too. Had a transplant at 4 and 18. What? Is everybody on dialysis here? They put me on in the hospital? I have a kidney stone. Does that count? I don't think so. I'm lucky I don't have a kidney stone, but I do drink a lot of water, and I don't drink that much soda. Americans drink a lot of fucking soda. They really do. I don't know why. Like, so much. Yeah, it's something they put in the water. Well, this is from Italy. This water's from Italy. And I ain't got none of that stuff in it.
Thank you, Wide People _Dini for gifting
Wide
Trade
People.
GI a subscription.
Thank you so much, Wide People. 3,600, that feels great. I wonder if eventually this will just cost double to get imported. Or they'll just be like, no more Italian water. You gotta drink faucet. Drink faucet water. We're gonna pump that shit. Guys. Guys. I'd like to thank everybody who came in with those incredible gifted subs. Lurkers, how you doing? Indica or sativa? What's your favorite kind of weed? Anal sex? You into it? Ad watchers, I'd like to thank you very much. Ad watchers, we do love you. We love you so much. VIP, non-VIP. How you guys doing? Mods, non-mods? Subs that have been around for a long time? You guys know who you are. Did I miss anybody? Turbo viewers, you guys are great as well. Thank you so much for supporting me to 3,600 subs as we climb those charts to 5,000 subscribers, so that way I can do my Pay Money Wubby stream. I'm sure we'll do it. We have a couple more days left, right, guys? Right? Oh God, this is Streamer Life Simulator all over again. It really is. See, that's why Cyr's the best. Everyone forgets about us turbo viewers. The turbo viewers are great. They really are. They really are. What was the goal for the Wubby stream? I was saying that at 5,000 subscribers, I would redo a Pay Money Wubby stream that was confessions, where chat calls in and they confess things, and I'm Father Cyr. And, you know, to get Pay Money Wubby's respect, I was also going to eat the sugar-free gummies. But it's difficult to compete with. Last month, I had my birthday stream. You can't really compete with that. I had a lot of pity birthday subs. That's just how it is on a birthday. You know? So I'll still keep it there. We'll think about it. Everything will be okay. Have a second birthday. Wait. That's genius. I mean, I'm adopted. I who knows? I could have been born in January. You know, who knows? Right? Who knows? Have a girth day? Now we're talking. Celebration of the thickness, that proper thickness. No, but I love going to
Happy Girth Day.
I love streaming at night. I really do. These going live at noon days they're just so tough as a streamer. My brain just isn't where it's supposed to be. You know, it's just streaming is just so tough. It's not like other blue collar jobs. It really just takes a part of the brain, man. And like, you know, classic ditching the schedule after 1 month of being late. Stop. What are you talking about? I've done a very good job this month. I really have. Swish Cat, thank you very much for the 4 months. Listen, there's nothing wrong with adjusting a schedule. I'm still sticking to a schedule, but I can't adjust it. I can't adjust it. No, I don't deserve a break. I don't deserve a break. Lukey Lou, thank you very much. I could be a psychopath and do like 3 subathons in a row. I don't know how people do that shit. They'll do like stream nonstop for a month and a half or 2 months, and then they'll just like go back to streaming all day every day. And I'm like, holy shit, that's fucking insane. Like, relax a little bit.
I'm about to bust.
Barakar. Thank you. You finna bust?
Thank you Dunder_init for gifting 5 community subs.
You get a brother and you get a son. Oh.
You get a brother and you get a son. Dunder, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Listen, I know I talk shit a lot, and I know that it's easy as a streamer to seem like we don't appreciate it, but I do. When I end stream, I ask myself, was that a good stream or a bad stream? Did I make them laugh? Did I do what I was supposed to do? Sometimes I stay up at night wondering, did you laugh? Nobody could subscribe. And as long as I make you laugh, that's all that matters. And I'm just for the people. I'm just about the people, man. And my mic is broken? Oh! Guys, why don't you tell me No, that wasn't a bit, man. No, that wasn't part of the speech. Listen, if I wasn't a streamer, I wouldn't be successful anywhere else in this world. I'm very thankful that you guys give me the ability to do this. I'm thankful that you guys deal with the amount of ads I play. I'm thankful that you gift subs when I beg for them every day. I'm thankful for you gifting or you coming in through and subbing every month. For those of you that have, dealing with my shit. I know I'm not the world's best streamer. I'm trying to get better. I got good plans. It's only going to get better. Thank you very much. Thank you for not letting my life fall apart. Woo!
Thank you Dunder_init for gifting 5 community subs.
Dunder, again, bro? 5 gifted subs. I'm not. Suck that shit. Yo, arigato gozaimasu. You know, one thing I'm trying to work on this year is being real. I'm trying to be a little bit more real. I'm over it. Let's move on. No. I'm being more real. I'm being more real this month. This year. This year. Okay. I'm gonna be more honest with chat. No more bullshit. You know? If my dick hard, chat finna know. You know exactly what I mean though. But don't. No, I'm not gonna. No, you guys aren't gonna know what my. You guys aren't gonna know what my penis is doing. Trust me, okay. How big is it? I told you it's right on the cusp of 8 inches, and that's not huge. It's just slightly above average, and I'll take it. Listen, I do have, you know, I do. There are points there, but I have points taken away in other places. I have a dent in my chest. ADHD is debilitating, and I'm continuously finding ways to fix that. I'm in therapy. I'm 5'10". I hate that. I get disheveled easily. Yeah, I do wish I was 6 feet. I hate my voice. You know, for an American, I have a relatively smaller frame. I don't got that big fucking American frame body. You know, I don't got that. You know, I got decent physique, and I got good presence, and I got the good posture and everything like that. I wouldn't say I'm as twink as I was. I'm not as twink as I was. In my 20s, I was super twink, but I'm not really that twink anymore. I'm getting a little like, boom. I don't got that Ohio body. If you saw my brothers, we look biologically so different. It's insane. I mean, yes, I'm adopted, but I'm still blood Cyr. I'm still blood Cyr. I don't look like any other Cyrs. I don't. Maybe my grandpa. But he looks like the old guy from Jurassic Park, the first Jurassic Park movie. So yeah. I got the nice dick going for me. I got a good hairline. I do got that going for me. So I do think that is pretty cool. Decent skin. My beard doesn't grow in as good as I'd like it to. No. Beard is actually an illusion. So I have scarring. I have scarring here from acne. Here. And here. And so I gotta actually grow out my beard extra long there before I start trimming it. Otherwise it'll look too thin there. I did have a 4-incher before Mad Monk. Exclamation point Mad Monk. So, you know, decent skin. The good thing about not having that intense that intense American body. I do have decent skin, and I do have like, I do think that genetically, I think by the time I'm 40, I might be peaking. 40, 45, I think I might be peaking. I think that might be a good version of myself. Not even joking. I'm going for that Mads Mikkelsen. As long as I don't drink too much, thank God I quit smoking, but as long as I don't drink too much, moisturize, exfoliate, sunscreen. Sunscreen's a big thing. To my boys who have good skin in chat, if you want to preserve it, I'm telling you, moisturizing and all that stuff, you don't really, that's good. Sunscreen and water. Sunscreen, water, guys. Not even joking. That's what's going to preserve your skin. Sunscreen is the real fucking secret. Or you avoid the sun, but I know a lot of you might not have that option. But if you got good skin, keep it, because it's got a fucking health bar. I love the feeling of exfoliating. It feels so fucking good. But yes, that's one thing I've learned from all girls. Sunscreen. Sunscreen, water. Sunscreen, water, sunscreen, water. There's still hella people out there with really nice skin that don't exfoliate and moisturize, but as long as you're using sunscreen, you're going to be good to go. Yeah. Also, stress will age you. Yeah, I saw this thing saying like people with ADHD die earlier. Fuck off.
Sunscreen is poison.
Is that a tier 3? Woo! That's sick. That's worth a suck it. That's worth a singular suck it. Suck it. What else? Stress definitely ages you. And I would say that... Fuck. Oh my god, when I found out left-handed people die earlier, I cried as a kid. I was like, what the fuck? But I don't work at... Those statistics are kind of based off of people who operate machinery and have accidents. I don't think I fall into that category. I think that's kind of an old statistic. Yo, is this Moby? No, it's just some Summit Core music in the background. But yeah, I would say that I'm high stress. I have zero chill. It's actually a big issue. I either have too much chill or zero chill. And I'm not in control of it. But I'm working on controlling that power. Getting older also ages you. Nonsense. That was just proven on Rogan podcast. I do have zero chill. I have a feeling that I'm always constantly behind. I have a feeling that I'm always constantly behind. I have a feeling that I'm constantly not doing enough. I have a feeling that I constantly should be doing something that I'm not doing. And those are kind of like fucking debuffs that I have nonstop.
In 2025, an estimated 2,041,910 new cancer cases and 618,120 cancer deaths are projected to occur in the United States. The US death rate in 2025 is projected to be 9.280 per 1,000 population, a 0.590% increase from 2024.
Holy shit. Thank you very much, Babooner. 24 months. Oh, shit. Let me reread that because I don't metabolize verbal information. I only metabolize textual information. 2025, an estimated 2 million new cancer cases and 618 cancer deaths are projected to occur in the United States. The U.S. death rate in 2025 projected to be 9,000 per 1,000 population. Wait, 9 per 1,000 population. Sorry, that's not funny. A 0.5% increase from 2024. I mean, is it surprising? One of the things that surprises a lot of people when they come to this country is what's in our food. and how often we consume so much processed stuff all the fucking time. We really do. It's part of our culture. It's very normal. High sodium, high sugar, all the fucking time. The things that those come in, everything that's included in processes, the plastics, the culture behind like casually drinking soda all the time, and that's just where you get started. I've talked about this so much. When I was a kid, I genuinely thought that eating cereal was a very healthy thing. I'm sure there are some healthy cereals if you eat it properly. But my parents would buy me cereal because they were like, oh, holy shit, you eat fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The taste that you can see, I can smell it right now just talking about it. It's part of your well-balanced breakfast. And you know what it'll show for a well-balanced breakfast? A glass of orange juice, sugar, toast, sugar, especially that bread is probably a shitty bread, and that orange juice is probably a shitty orange juice. And guess what the fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch is? Sugar. It's all fucking sugar, bro. You go in for a second bowl too. I went in for third bowls because I was convinced, because General Mills was like, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And that was an American breakfast. That fucked up my blood sugar forever. It fucks you up forever. And so I at least eventually became self-aware of that and stopped eating like that. But that's just an example of how people live. Some people, they grow up and then they just eat fast food every day. And then, they're like, there's this weird American thing. I've known so many people in my family, and I've known so many people outside of my family that are like, every day I have a Twinkie and a 2-liter bottle of Big K. Like they're like stubborn about that thing that they have. Like this crazy fucking like, I'm loyal to this highly specific fucking brand.
For gifting 5 community subs.
The obsession with brand loyalty in this country is insane. Milton's No Hole, thank you very, very much. The 5 gifted subs. Hold on. Suck that shit. The Mountain Dew weirdos, I'm one. I know, and you know what's crazy? People be like, Mountain Dew decreases your sperm count. And then they'll go on and fucking, chug a Coca-Cola and pat themselves on the back. No, I don't. This isn't conspiracy stuff. I mean, this is all just kind of dietary truth. You don't need to be a dietary expert to know any of this, to realize any of this. But most people don't. And they don't question it, and they just fucking eat everything all the time. Yeah, we have so much shit in our food that is banned in other countries for a fucking good reason, bro. So when I see things like increased cancer rates, why are we surprised? Why is anybody surprised? It's a combination of people parappa the rapper.
Look in MF. Have a good stream.
I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Ushi Mama, it's been a long time. 86 months. OG. I hope you're having a real good time. But, I don't know everything about... I'm not like Wake. I don't know the ins and outs of dietary stuff. But you don't have to do much research to kind of see trends of what fucks people up over the course of time, and a coincidence that it just happens to be in this country. And instead they'll be like, you're eating too much, and then they'll try and create trends and excuses to make people feel better about themselves. It's cholesterol, it's fat, this is less fat, this is low fat, but we put other shit in it for it. This has low sugar, but we put a different type of sugar in it. Um, this has no MSG, but we put a fuck ton of sodium in it. You know what I mean? It's just so... It's just a constant revolving door of fucking misery. And so they'll still just feed you shit in this country, but they'll put a new title on it to make it seem healthy so you can pat yourself on the back and continue eating shit, processed shit. And it doesn't mean that you just got to stop it all 100%. The point is, everything should be in moderation. Hot shit for making $25 a week. I really did. I thought I was hot shit. So, excuse it, but probably 15, maybe 15 minutes or so, you're going to be hearing a leaf blower in the background. I said $25 a month? Yeah. Oh, $25 a month. I thought I was hot shit still. Okay, dogs are going to freak out. Guys, I got to put the dog. Hold on. Are they always locked up? No, they're not locked up, but I'm keeping Ishii in a little pen over here because he had surgery, so he can't be jumping around and doing crazy shit because he has staples that are going to be getting removed. So, and Murphy likes to hang out with him. Stitches? No, he actually has staples. Not even joking. Staples. Nope, I don't mean stitches. Actual staples. Got staples. No, not stitches. Staples. I mean staples. Did he get his balls removed? No, he had intestinal surgery. Because he had to get something removed. But yeah, anyways, processed food, bullshit like that. People fuck up their lives, fuck up their diet. They get old, shit gets fucked up. Then they get fed a bunch of a souffle of pharmaceuticals. Which pills are great when you really need them, but they start giving you medication for medication for medication for medication for medication. It's wild. People live in a fucking perpetual misery cycle. Wild. Wild. Now, I'm not perfect. I probably drink a little bit more than I should. But I still think that I drink less than a lot of people that I see my age. It seems like old people drink more as they get older. Well, not more, but the frequency goes up. They're not drinking more, but they're drinking more often, if that makes sense. As opposed to like having a crazy fucking party night and you can't remember anything the next day. Let's do a shot, bro. As an old guy who's been sober for 20 plus years, I disagree. Why? Because you? Anecdote doesn't equal everything. Weed is greater than alcohol? Yo, meth is the best of them all. Cyr's because they are retired, so every day is Saturday. Or they're miserable because they're not retired. And every day is Monday. It's on both sides. Rich people drink too much. Poor people drink too much. Humans have drank too much forever. I mean, I wonder how many castles and wars were fought on being drunk. I wonder how many wars were started because of alcohol. And stupid decisions. You put enough men in a room with power, give them alcohol, introduce a little ego, shit's bound to get fucked up. Ancient Rome, ancient Rome, ancient Rome. Alcohol prevented wars too. I'm willing to bet the amount of wars that it started outweighed the amount of wars that it stopped. Please, man, can I get a shout out all the way from South Africa? Love your streams. Doesn't matter what you do. Fucking love it. What if I sat there and stared at the camera? What about this content? A drunk man's talk is a sober man's thoughts. I actually don't believe that. I think some people just shouldn't drink. It's not, the chemistry doesn't work with their brain, and some people are actually just bad people when they, like, some people actually change who they are when they drink. I've seen so many normal people. It's like having a bad reaction to a drug. And I'm just saying from my observation, I don't think that some people who are sober are entirely different people than they are when they're on a substance. And it's part of their responsibility not to discontinue that, to not proceed. But why do only some people change when drinking? Well, because there's a population of 8 billion people and everybody's different. Everybody has different brain chemistry. The way you are on alcohol is different than I am on alcohol. Is different than the way you are on Adderall would be the way different than I am on Adderall or weed. It's not this equals this. Also, I have thoughts when I'm drunk that I 1000% would never stand by when I'm sober. Like, let's go to Vegas right now. I've gone to San Diego, or I've gone to San Francisco on like drunk plans before. And sober me was like, why? Why? Those weren't sober. Those were not sober. A sober man's thoughts. Those were not a sober man's thoughts at all. Yes, because when they're sober, they're repressed behind a closed fucking vault. When they're drunk, everything is out. I mean, yeah, sometimes. It's not as simple as this equals this. That's just not how it works. The world doesn't function like that. I am in Austin because of a drunk night. I'm here because of a drunk night. I would never watch this stream if I was sober. What the fuck? What the fuck? Nox, why would I ever want to? Am I on parole? Am I in OTK because of a drunk night? Probably because of several drunk nights. Okay, the leaf blowers are behind me right now. There's a reason why they keep you drunk at the casino. There is a reason why some shops offer you champagne and alcohol when you're like in their shop. Not even joking. It's insane. Another Chardonnay, another Chardonnay, another Chardonnay. Sober me doesn't want to buy those fucking shoes. But after 5 Chardonnays, I might. I do find it funny that a lot of haircut places and hair salons like will get you drunk, and I always wonder why that is. Is it because they think they're gonna have bad cuts? And they want to like loosen you up? Normalize drinking at the DMV? Actually, yes. Fuck that place. If there's any place that should have a bar, it's at DMV. But I think people would get into so many fights, and I think people would die. Drinking and driving at the DMV? Shit, I didn't even think about that. You spend so much time at the DMV, I forgot that it was about cars. I forgot about that part. It's kind of dumb how normalized alcohol is, considering how quick it changes your behavior relatively to other substances. Well, we're talking about humankind here. I don't find it surprising. There's a lot of dumb things that we still do. Humankind doesn't deserve that much credit for good decision making. Is this Streamer Simulator 2 again? Fuck yeah. You ever seen weed-induced psychosis? I'd take a drunk guy any day. That's pretty terrifying. So is weed-induced psychosis, is that RNG? Holy shit. Wait, so what do you experience when it's psychosis? That's like after like fucking years of full-time smoking? Hearing things, delusions. People who are predisposed to schizophrenia or bipolar. If you're schizo or something and you smoke too much. Wait, so basically I should get super high to figure out if... To basically do an analysis, like... to figure it out. Maybe it would have happened by now. $500 milligram edible? Bro. I don't need to be schizo to fucking lose my mind on that. I would have the world's worst panic attack. I take 10 milligrams and I'm like... You know, I'm like... Ha. I've done over 500. Holy shit, 500 milligrams isn't that much. What the hell? I feel like if you're at that level of tolerance, then you might have a problem. Yeah, exactly. 500 is easy if you do it enough. Right? Like, that's a lot. That's not a casual amount. That's like, I want my brain to be melted quite often. I feel like that's escapism. Like actual escapism rather than like wanting to relax and enjoy something. $500 milligrams is like the weed commercial from the early 2000s. What, the deflated girl on the couch? That makes me laugh every time. I've been playing Escape Academy. I think it is a game where you can milk it for views with your personality. Then just take a camping trip and cook outdoors. What, on 500 milligrams of weed? I don't know. I think I would die. I could do a camping trip and cook outside and be sober, and I would be very happy. I'm a very happy person outside. I really am. I fucking love being outside. Now, listen, I have gotten a little high and looked at the stars. I kind of do fuck with looking at the stars while high. It really is just like, oh shit. I know it's typical, but it is really like, yo, look at that. Dude, they look so close, but they look so far away. They all look they all look like they're on one plane. And then, but you remember that they're not. It just looks like a skybox when you're high. But then you're like, fuck, that one is like farther away. Like, Orion's belt is not on a 2D plane, man. Like, the distance between different parts of that belt are insane, man. Especially if you're in a place where you can really see the stars. It's great, just don't make it part of your personality. Everyone loves a good stoner every now and then. They're not usually violent. And they're not usually... you know, they just chill. There's always that one stoner. I don't want to be that one. Drunks are not fun. I do agree with that. I don't like dealing with drunks as a sober person. But I can do it. I can hang out. Like, I cannot drink. If I'm hanging out with the right people who don't become like fucking trashos when they drink, I can jam. I'm talking about like going out. Not like being at a restaurant and they're having drinks and I'm not. Not like that. I'm talking about like going out. Being high around drunks is so awkward. Well, I feel like drunk people will just forget that you're there. And then if you're high, you're just going to be like, weed is so much better than alcohol. And then that's just not the vibe at all. I do feel like stoners gatekeep vibe a little too much. They're like, y'all need to smoke weed. It's like, no, I don't want to fucking do that right now. I want to quirk out. I'll smoke weed when I get home. I don't want to be walking around the streets high. That is not my vibe. Yo, I'm hungry. I gotta eat that beef stroganoff. Have I really been talking this long? Yo, nobody's live. Well, not my Nick, S-Fan, Miz, Extra Emily, Emmy, Soda. What? Is everyone dead? What's going on? Emmy said she might be down for a Pizza Friday next week. Chunt destroyed all those streamers at the molecular level. I don't know how to tell you this here. I'm sorry. Chunt? Yo, I gotta pee. I gotta pee because I've been drinking a lot of water because I believe in staying hydrated, so I'll be right back. Gonna pee. And then we'll figure out what's next. Imagine I just sat here and said nothing, and then I just went back to normal. And I was like, all right, that was a good pee. I can't believe we just sat here and talked about drugs. Sad. And I just went on a rant about how horrible diets are in America. Sup, noobs? All right, let me find something dumb to watch. While I eat this onigiri real quick. I kind of want to go on a drive today, but like going on a drive alone, or I like to have somebody to talk to physically in the real world when I drive. Okay.
They had a moment to.
Let's see what Dragon's Den has to offer. Find a hitchhiker? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. The dragons clash with a tempered control freak. We saw that one. Vero Thaw leaves dragon speechless after disclosing turnover. Yeah, let's see this one. I'll take you to court and won't think twice. They got really good clickbait. They really do.
Sometimes an entrepreneur has a lucky break and stumbles across a successful product overseas that's unknown to the UK. Our next entrepreneur, Karina Oldale from Yorkshire, has done exactly that. And now she wants a dragon to come on board.
It's so silly that they casually like call them dragons like that. It's a little silly, but I get it. It's like maintaining branding. Chat, you're on TV. Wow, this music's really dramatic. Yeah, I know. They call them sharks on Shark Tank.
Hello, I'm Karina Oldale from Envirothor. I'm here today for 115,000 for 17%. We're a family-run business. We specialise in granular and fluid de-icer.
I can hear the nervousness in the voice.
It's an alternative to rock salt. This product will work down to -55. It's 90% less corrosive than rock salt. You can spread it with your hands. I have it in my hand in there day in, day out, and I've still got a thumb and 4 fingers.
Wow.
It's pet friendly, child friendly. It doesn't damage any surface at all.
Okay.
Our existing customers are airports, councils, retail outlets, stud farms. I'd like to invite you all up now to come and have a look how it works, and I look forward to any questions you've got.
A pitch to tackle a national gripe. Rotherham-based Karina Oldale believes her product helps planes, trains and automobiles combat the effects of our icy British weather. She needs £115,000 in return for a precise 17% share.
What's it doing, just absorbing it?
It's absorbing it, and now it's gone darker, what it'll start to do is start to penetrate down into the ice.
Her product seems to have struck a chord with one dragon at least.
I almost choked.
Now, rock salt leaves a mess on my drive.
Yes.
What happens to this blue thing that I put down?
Doesn't stain, doesn't leave a residue.
What happens to this blue thing?
Does it dissolve?
Yeah.
So, do you manufacture it?
We ship it in.
From?
China.
And does anybody own any particular intellectual rights on this
The manufacturers.
How did you come across them?
Oh, on the internet. I started talking to them and eventually went out to see them.
So, you found it yourself when no one else had. Do you have the only distribution rights? Well, don't go. I need to know more than... What have you got?
Oh no, we got the
Sole
paperwork,
exclusive
bitch.
Distribution for UK
We got the paperwork, bitch. She's gonna go through the fucking binder.
and Europe. But I've got to hit a target within 5 years.
What's your target you've got to hit?
40,000 tonnes.
Is that 40,000 tonnes over the term of the 5 years, or is it just...
Any 1 year.
Just to save me a lot of time and headache trying to work it out, what would that make your turnover?
About 10 or 11 million.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not often that an entrepreneur renders the dragon speechless, but Karina seems to have done just that.
Yo, she wants to be a
Deborah
dragon.
Meaden, who's first
She's auditioning to be a dragon.
to recover.
So, what shape is the business in at the moment?
Right. First year, the turnover was 27,000 and I made a loss of 64,000.
Okay.
Year 2, 192,000 break even. Year 3, 923,000 with a profit of 200.
Guaranteed. Give it 2 minutes. Where's the paperwork?
3,000. I can explain why there's such a big jump. Year 4.
No, I think you're talking about
projections. They're the projections.
Okay. So, why do you think you're suddenly going to go from 192,000 to 923,000?
Right, I've got a customer that I've been working with for 2 years, who we've got to modify it slightly, and once it's modified, their order is 130,000 tonnes.
Karina, what's the modification he wants?
What they do is they do a lot of freeze-thaw. With rock salt, their product deteriorates. They want something that deteriorates less.
Who's working on the modification?
China.
Okay, you say it's a family-run business?
Yes.
China.
So who's in the family that's running it?
My husband and my son, but I'm the majority shareholder.
Okay, so one more question.
Yep.
I've forgotten what it is, but it's going to come back to me. You know what it's like?
I know, it's so nice because it makes you
You know
seem
what it's
so
like
normal.
when you get a senior moment, you know what I mean?
You want me to ask some questions?
No, because my question will be gone then if you do that, Peter, and it will come back when you're in mid-flow. So, but I'm starting to give up now. It's not going to come back. And it's a very good question.
So
I like that they kept that in.
Go on.
Might cover it.
Oh, the questions came back. I've got it. Karina,
Yes.
how much money have you and the rest of your family put into this?
240,000.
£240,000.
Where are people getting this money? Is it loans?
It's a revelation that shocks the dragons. However, the South Yorkshire businesswoman remains calm and composed. Now, Peter Jones wants to delve deeper into the detail.
Karina, what did your husband say, the fact that you've spent 240,000 of the family money?
Well, he actually said to me, I'm very proud of you for what you've done and for what you've achieved.
Get you a real
Are you
one.
very rich, Karina, then?
No, we just graft. We're grafters. This will happen because I can easily see it doing the projected figures.
What if it doesn't?
I've had a meeting this week with an international supermarket and it's 90% certain that they're actually going to go with it.
Who's the supermarket?
Tesco's.
And they're going to sell these pots.
Are they having an American Psycho moment, or are they highly skeptical? Is he having a like, oh my god, it even has a 1?
And how much stock have you got in value?
265,000.
So you've got, you haven't spent 240,000 developing this business. You've got stock.
Yes.
You just need to sell the stock.
Yes.
Is that stock at cost or at retail?
No, that's at cost.
What would you sell it for?
About 650.
There seems to be a game of cat and mouse in the den as the confident entrepreneur drip feeds information, but that's a risky strategy. What will Deborah Meaden make of it all?
Can you give me an idea then of the price of this compared to what they currently use?
If you put it side by side, this is a lot dearer. But when you start working out the benefits, it actually then becomes more commercially viable.
How much more expensive?
It might be double.
Can we go back to the supermarket? You've had a meeting with them. What when you say 90% certain, why do you think that?
When I first started talking, they actually said it would be for season 2014. I've spoke to her quite a few times, and in the end I started ringing her up every fortnight, and we started laughing about it. And she's actually seen us this week for this next season. And she just said there's about 2,000 forms to fill in.
What's happened now? Have you had a letter of intent? Have you had any...
We love Fortnite.
No,
We love Fortnite.
It was just some of the stuff that she said to us. It was just, they were all the buying signals.
We love...
So...
Okay. From where I sit, you are the eternal optimist.
No.
I don't feel as optimistic about it as you do. I think you've got a tough slog to try in these times to sell somebody something that's twice as expensive as the thing that they're currently buying, and they know works.
What happened to her?
That's your challenge.
Okay.
So I won't be investing.
Thank you for your time.
So I'm out.
Thank you.
She's jealous. She's jealous.
The strategy backfires as the genial businesswoman fails to convince Deborah Meaden. And Duncan Bannatyne looks to have made up his mind too.
Karina.
Yeah.
You know what I think? I think the Tesco woman said, oh, she's a lovely lady, I can't get rid of her, I'll tell her, 2,000 forms, because she wanted you to leave her office.
No.
You know,
what?
Stepping stones. I don't think there's a big market for this. I don't think there's any big customers out there.
Oh my God.
No, I don't agree, because we've actually got B&Q in Ireland.
How many have been ordered?
They was disappointed that they didn't sell more, but they had no snow. But they sold about 2,000 tubs.
You know, I think you're just kidding yourself. You've lost £300,000. It's gone.
No, I'll sell it next winter.
Okay, well, you do that.
I will.
And I wish I was wrong and you were right.
That's like a red rag to a bull.
I can't invest in this.
A red rag to a ball? What does that mean?
I am out.
Okay.
You don't understand.
Karina.
Yes.
I
think
that
her accent in the subtitle being wrong really got me.
You'd be able to sell the ice that's to your left to Eskimos.
Thank you.
But I'm not sure you could sell the product that you've got to them.
God damn it.
I wish you the very best of luck, and I am pleased at least you have an amount of stock that at worst, if you were to sell, you would get the money you've invested personally in this venture. But if you don't get the bites this year, don't be optimistic that next year is going to come the lucky order. So I'm going to say that I'm out.
Damn, bro. They're... Oh, shit.
Intrigued they may be, but Karina is unable to close the deal with 2 more dragons. And she has just one last chance of success.
No,
Karina,
there's no way.
Any way we can find to melt ice and snow.
Thank you, ad watchers. We love you.
And safely would be a massive advantage.
The company was
to
dissolved?
industry, business, householders, everybody. But to actually maintain your license, you've got to turn over £11 million.
Yep.
40,000 tons in 1 year.
Just double the price.
Huge target.
Well, it isn't, isn't it? If you get one of the airports, they use anything up to 500,000 tons in a bad winter.
How many airports would you have to get?
Only one. And I know you think I'm very optimistic, but I've been working on Europe, and Europe gets a lot more snow.
Bro, they're doing our droid. They're spamming that fucking Rube noise, bro. The American TV show would never let that fucking cook like that. But that suspense is just so fucking intense.
Right. One of us is barking mad.
It's not me.
Bro, she
I'm going to make you an offer. I'm going to offer you your full £115,000. But I believe it's going to take so much work. I'm going to want 50% of the business.
Bro, they did an amazing job letting this suspense cook like this without any fucking zinging music. The old Dragon's Den episode were a little bit more American, but this one is like, this is good.
I can't.
She's a Lulu, huh?
I can't.
But I only know that because I know the
I've
company
been given
involved.
a figure by my husband and my son, and I just can't. Unless we can negotiate. What about if I hit the figures, would you then give me a percentage back?
This is a high-risk strategy for me.
Yeah.
So I will want 50% of the business.
I can't. I really can't. I'd love to, but I can't.
Karina, I respect that, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to say I'm out.
Holy shit, I had never heard an episode with so much silence like that.
I wish you proved Duncan wrong.
Watch this space.
It's a disappointing end. Plenty of dragon plaudits, but the risk
I felt it. I felt it. I actually felt it. I felt that intensity when you're waiting for somebody's response.
ratio was just too high to negotiate a better deal. Karina leaves with nothing.
It was like a fucking David Fincher movie. It was like, holy shit. Sorkin writing. It was wild. That was crazy. That was riveting, man. That was fucking riveting, bro. Those newer episodes. Overwhelmed by epic bidding war over game-changing staples. Oh, I want to see the game-changing fucking staples. I've never seen them fight over anything. Fuck. Wait, why is she freaking out? Oh, this tax guy. I remember him. The most laid-back pitch in Den history. I gotta see that. I know it's inefficient for me to do this while not playing the game, but... Oh, bro. The top 3 rejected products that made millions? Fuck. Okay, let's watch the chill one. I'll put this one on when I'm playing the game.
The next entrepreneur to enter the den
Holy
is
shit, they got Jason Bourne
fitter
music playing.
Tin and McCorkle, who's hoping for wall-to-wall offers from the Dragons.
I believe my product's a really good product, and obviously I think it could be a very successful business.
The cool, calm and collected craftsman has done his homework on which multimillionaire is the perfect fit for his company.
The dragon I'd like to invest in my business would probably be Deborah, because she's into DIY, so I have to see. Hello Dragons, my name's Tin McCorkle. I'm from a company called Pipe Easy Limited.
Wrong chat, Tetris.
And I'm here today to secure, hopefully, an investment for $41,000 for 15% of the company. Pipe Easy Limited own the Pipe Easy tool, which is a unique invention for the DIY user or tradesperson, which gives them ability to go around pipes and posts quite easily. I'd like to give you some samples and answer any questions you might have.
A revolutionary ruler that makes cutting surfaces around pipes more accurate is the product on offer from Tin and McCorkle.
Thank you, Tyrion.
Cheers, guys.
Can you show me how it works?
Right, okay. I'll just show you a quick demo.
He's asking for £41,000 for 15% of his business.
Jeez, lad.
So I've preset the Pipe Easy tool which will just go around the post to get its exact template. The template would then go onto your flag. You draw around the shoulders of the pipe easy wedge, spinning it round. It's got a hole to put the marker into.
Yeah.
You just get your drill bit, obviously to get that drilled.
Get that drill.
And there's one you made earlier.
Yeah, one we've done earlier.
Now the dragons have got the measure of how the tool works, THIS wants to drill down into the detail of the business.
Not fucking bad.
Right, Tyrion, hello, I'm Theo.
Not fucking bad.
So when did you launch this? When did you make it?
I've been developing it for about 2 years. I've had it out on social media for about 7 weeks.
Right. And have you sold any?
I've not sold any, because that's what I need the investment for, to make the mould, to make them cheaper to produce.
Well, how much did it cost you to make?
That's fair.
At the minute, it's £16.65.
How much do you sell it for?
£19.99.
£19.99?
Yeah. So that's why I need to make a tool so I can cast it, so I can make a production a lot cheaper.
And what will it cost to make when you've done that?
£7.18.
And have you got a patent on this?
Patent pending.
Yo, dude, all it takes is one invention, guys. It just takes one invention to change everything. Fuck. And a little bit of capital or a loan. And a little bit of like fucking marketing business, which means you probably have to like, you know, either do it yourself or hire someone who's good at it. Fuck.
Right.
Okay, so what have you actually sought to protect?
Like Scrub Daddy. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't even need to be that kind of crazy, but you just got to make some sort of little thing that like everybody needs. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. I wish I could fucking do it. You're like, oh, I make the chip clip. You know what I mean? Chip clip. That guy's chilling somewhere in a different country. Like sipping on a martini. I made the chip clip. Like, what the fuck? Pooper scooper. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. Sometimes you just got to be the first to do it and do it right.
Itself, the bit that goes round half the pipe.
This?
Yeah.
So you're claiming this is a ruler?
A surfacing measuring tool.
With a device...
To go around the pipe.
To go around the pipe, okay. Is there anything out there like this?
The chip clip market is overdone. What did you call it? What market? Not for them.
What's the nearest thing?
No, nothing at all.
Nothing at all?
Nope.
Tiernan has a clear plan to increase profitability and a product that appears to be unrivaled in the marketplace.
Dude,
Sarah Davies wants to know who exactly would want this in their tool.
When I was a kid, I thought that a Ziploc trash bag was like genius. I really did. I truly thought it was genius. I was like, Ziploc trash bag.
Box.
Tiernan, what I don't understand is the market tradespeople or DIYers?
DIY.
So DIYers currently tiling would have that sort of equipment to drill those sorts of accurate holes?
To mark the holes out, obviously pre-drilling, yeah.
Got to be quite advanced DIYers to have that sort of kit at home, do you not think?
Yeah, but you wouldn't have that kit at home unless you were doing that shit, right?
There's multiple pipes all around the home. So.
But my husband's relatively good at DIY. My father-in-law's a builder.
Yeah.
But we get tilers in to do our tiling. They don't do it themselves.
Yeah, it can be quite unique tiling, yeah.
I personally think you're marketing opportunities tradesmen, which is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not as big a market as the DIY market, but I still think it's
yeah.
sizable. So I want to understand then, so what are the other applications of this?
Any type of pipe, pillar, post, traffic light, lamp post, any type of surfacing.
Tiernan is coolly confident about the commercial potential of his startup.
Dude, this is the thing. Good thing about AI now, though. If I was going to go on the show with a product, I would have AI take me through the fucking super ringer. Be like, ask me every possible question that could go against this product, the purpose of this product. Fucking take me through the ringer. I fucking get a counter argument for all of it. It's like, man, could you imagine going in there and not being prepared for that question? It's like, what the fuck?
Product. Now, Tej Lalvani wants to know if he has a
Sometimes it just takes one question to render your whole product useless.
Tiernan, so you get the money,
Yeah.
And you get the price down to manufacture it. Where are you going to sell it, and how are you going to sell it?
Oh yeah, that's where I need help off a Dragon. It's probably be sold best in DIY in any of the chain stores.
Well, have you gone and spoken to any of these big DIY retailers?
I've sent about 3 or 4
You trust
emails
AI a lot? You're sleeping. You're getting old.
Group, Wix and Screwfix.
And have they responded?
I haven't heard anything back, but they said 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, as a Dragon, I can't get a sense of how this is going to be received in the market. If it's unique enough, as a retailer,
Well, that's why it's risk, right?
Time to put on my shelf.
So you only back a racehorse when you know which one's won?
No, but I need to understand the market.
Fuck!
Look, I'll tell you where I am, what I'm thinking. I just think the market size, I don't know how big it's going to be, and I want to invest in something I know where the market is in particular, even if it's a concept stage.
Yeah.
So it's not for me, this one. So good luck, but I'm out.
Yeah, no problem. Appreciate it, yeah.
Tiernan's failure to nail down the market opportunity has cost the laid-back entrepreneur his first Dragon.
You too, my friend.
But could Theo Paphitis have the inside track on whether the product could be a fixture on retail shelves?
Tieran, let me tell you where I am.
Yeah.
I've got nearly 100 hardware stores.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I gotta go to.
All of which sell DIY.
I gotta go to Norway.
And tools. So I'm looking at this and saying, could I put this into my stores and will it earn its keep?
Okay, yeah.
And I came up with the answer. No.
Thanks.
So for that reason,
fuck, I can't
good
remember
invention,
it. Fuck.
But not all inventions are investable. And I think this is one of them.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm afraid I'm out.
Shit.
Right, no problem. Views and opinions appreciated.
Tiernan, my big thing for me I can't get over is, whilst I think it does what it says on the tin, is whether people will still use a ruler and a pencil to mark the points of where they need to drill the hole.
I don't know. I've been to a tile show and I've watched some people at time served 30, 40 years and they've not got it as neat as that.
Do you know what? You've created something really clever, but I don't know whether it is actually good enough to sell in the volumes that you expect. But I can see you selling quite a few of them because I think it's a useful product. But I don't think it's going to create or make a business out of it.
I want to hang out in the nature with you guys. I want to get fucking wet and wild. I want to get fucking crazy.
For that reason, I'm out.
Peter Jones becomes the
Bro,
third
I've never
Dragon
seen a
to
single
fall
Dragon
right from
be
under the
in
carpet
yet.
fitter's pitch.
I've not seen a single Dragon be in.
But Tiernan came in wanting Deborah Meaden. Can the doyenne of DIY see him fitting perfectly into her portfolio?
I love what you've done. I love it when people are doing something and they think, why hasn't somebody come up with the tool to make this better? I love that.
Yep.
I do think there are tradesmen who will use it. I completely get that just because people can do it one way doesn't mean to say that if they have a tool to do it better, then they'll do it the other way.
Yeah.
I love an awful lot about this. But the issue for me is I don't think this is the hero product. This to me feels like a product that you'd add to a range of products. I mean, I sell in all of the DIY stores across the country and the biggest ones in the US.
Is that from her heart?
And the bigger the facing you can get, the better your chances of selling, because if you've got one product on one peg in a very, very busy store, people have just walked past you. And that's why you kind of need to bundle these products together and say, well, actually, here's a range for you, so you can't miss us. And I worry there isn't quite enough in this market to do that. So I'm out.
Then stop wasting his time. Kick his ass out of there.
It's a case of DIY SOS for Tiernan as the Dragon he had designs on declines to invest. But does Sarah Davies see any opportunity for the cutting-edge invention?
I disagree with Deborah. I think this is a hero product. And I think the potential for this, with that bit of work, is massive in the US. Massive.
Yeah, those dumbasses will buy any of that shit. Fuck yeah, they are. Yeah.
How many
As seen on TV, put that shit as seen on TV. They'll buy that shit up. Sell to the old confused people. There you go. Let's throw ethics out the window.
are there in the UK who would need this tool?
I'd say every single tradesman, bar electricians, to be fair.
To be fair.
Which has got to be a lot of tradesmen.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it, and I'm thinking,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
But I do believe that for all you've done the challenging bit,
Yeah.
there are a lot of skills that you're missing to get the product physically into the market.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So because
don't
of
know
that,
how
you're
much
going to
you
be
know.
asking for 51% of the...
About me, we invented a product and did exactly what you've done, and then I did all the bit that comes next, which is taking it to market. And I've now built a very successful multinational company off the back of that. And also, I own an injection molding company, and we could actually tool this product for you and deliver you a product ready to go.
Yep.
What do you think?
Okay, well, I think I'd like to make you an offer.
Fuck.
To do that, for us to be in partnership, I would offer you all of the money, but I would want 30% of the business in return.
Yep.
An 11th hour reprieve for Tiernan as Sarah Davies throws him a lifeline with an offer. But she's asking for 30% of the business, twice the cut he was offering.
I mean, what
Is
else do
he
you got going
prepared
for you?
to take on the dragon and negotiate?
What else do you got going for you?
Thank you, Cyr.
Do you wanna
for
think about
gifting
it, Tina?
Generous_a subscription.
No, I won't waste your time. Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah, I'll take your offer.
Yeah. There we go, my man.
All right.
Yeah. Also, you know what? It's a business connection. You're doing business with somebody who's reputable. You know, first off, what else do you got going for you? Who else are you going to sell the product to? Who else is going to take you up on an offer like this? You know, unless you fucking masterfully sell that. Now you're in business with somebody who's reputable. That could lead to more situations. Networking, baby, networking.
Hold on. He's off. He's off.
I'm not sending you in to negotiate any of our business deals.
Yeah, it's a side thing for him. So he's not losing everything. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
And it seems sealing a deal with a multimillionaire investor keen to propel his business to the big time
Yeah.
is all in a day's work for
That's
this
great.
easygoing entrepreneur.
I'm really happy with the outcome. I hope me and Sarah's going to work well together, yeah. She's obviously seen something, so let's see.
Sarah, look, well done. I think actually you can add all the value to this for him. He's a straight shooting guy.
Yeah. Yeah. What happened to them, man? What was that product called? I want to know what that shit was called. That shit's wild. No, won't waste your time. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll take the offer. Yeah, I'll take the offer. Damn. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yo, Shrimp Wrangler. Thank you. Fuck. Just like that. You just got to think of an invention. I mean, hey, you know what? Well done. Look at that.
PipeEasy is the solution
It's him.
to accurately measure and mark the location of pipework. Compatible with all types of flooring and tiling and
It's him.
adaptable to any circumstance, PipeEasy will give you a precise measurement every time. In this example, there's a 15mm pipe going into the floor from the radiator that needs to be marked out. With your PipeEasy tool assembled, align the rule to the corner or edge of the existing flooring.
Yeah.
This will be your reference point when marking the location.
Damn, look at that. So simple, huh?
Ensure it's flat to the edge and aligned with the Next, bring the wedge to the pipe, ensuring the alignment rule remains in place. Lock the rule and wedge in position by tightening the thumb screws, and you now have the angle and location of the pipework accurately. Carefully remove the PipeEasy tool and place it on the flooring that requires the position should match the location of your reference point. Once in position, use the wedge to mark a semicircle for the pipe.
Fuck, so simple.
To mark the center of the pipe, position the back of the wedge into the semicircle and use the hole as a guide. Once marked, you now have your center.
Hey, he has a good brain though, you know? Tom dud. Okay. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. I wish this gadget was invented years ago. Wow, PipeEasy. That's how it's done. Now that's how it's done. That is how you do it. Order one? Yeah, I do need to tile the floor here soon. I do need to redo all this, get rid of all this nasty wood and put tile in here. Bathroom tile, really. I think that'd be a great idea, dude. PipeEasy. All right. Shooby doom doom doom. All right. You guys ready to do a little bit of Streamer Life Simulator? Because I am.